In Romeo and Juliet, Shakespeare's masterpiece captivates a much more mature audience with its intricate language and exploration of profound themes such as love, fate, and societal conflict. Especially since the intended age group is much older and the language and themes of love, death, and violence used in this film are catered much more towards adults. It also shows the effect of cultural significance mostly due to the classic nature of the film, with much more complex themes compared to Romeo and Juliet. Romeo and Juliet is shown without animation and through movies and primarily plays. This movie play relies heavily on its dialogue and serious and tragic tone to captivate its audience. The original intended audience was mainly 17th century English adults, as the story was much more violent and excessive at times. Meanwhile, in Romeo and Juliet, the language and themes are much more simplified and are much more accessible to a wider audience, particularly children, while still retaining the emotional core of the original story. Because the story is far simplified and the themes of love and death are much less mature, it ensures that it is appropriate for its target audience, leaving out the violence. The film is aimed at a much younger audience, more specifically children and families that are watching the adaptation out of their love for the original. Using animation also leans towards its target audience of children, making it easier to understand and more entertaining without some of the crucial and deeper themes of violence, love, and death. It also includes vibrant visuals, expressive character, and slapstick comedy to appeal to younger audiences. Though both adaptations may differ in intended audiences, they both offer unique and valuable perspectives on Shakespeare's original, creating two different masterpieces. The best part is that there have been many more adaptations made, over 30 different movies, so any audience can enjoy their film.